Thank you, Susan. As a healthcare architect, I'm pretty excited about your challenge there. You know, I'm looking at a couple of these guys over here, and they're Dan and Chris are former CTA colleagues. How the heck did we let you guys get away? Actually, I'm really pleased that they've gone on and have been such leaders in their respective fields. You know, Dan had a speech, and I've got one too, but Dan always is one of the most verbal engineers I know, so I'm going to try to shortcut mine a little. I left Montana State in 1976 and headed east to Billings to CTA, and actually my preferred title is oldest student intern rather than chairman of the board. So I spent my entire career there, and you know, the tools of the trade in those days were, we had graphite lead in pencil holders, we had parallel bars, we did ink rapidograph drawings. It was very labor intensive. We spent way more time trying to document things than being able to think about solutions. And today, what we've got available to us with technology and software, with building information management, energy simulation software, it is phenomenal, because now we can really spend a lot of our time looking at the solutions and alternative scenarios, which is fantastic. Back in the late 70s and 80s, you know, energy wasn't that really on the forefront. In fact, most of the folks in the design profession that were really thinking hardcore energy were kind of on the fringe. It wasn't mainstream. And I know that as we at CTA marketed and tried to differentiate energy efficiency to clients in the late 70s and 80s, it fell on deaf ears. Boy, has the landscape changed in the last 36 years, and it has changed for the better. With the technology we have, the products and the materials we have, it's phenomenal what we're able to do now. And I particularly am very excited about not just the technology and the products, but it's mainstream now. Talk to a client today, one of the first things they want to talk about is sustainability, energy efficiency, so that there's been a big change in culture, and that's phenomenal. And I have to say, looking at the last 36 years, in fact, I was listening to Randy Hafer talk this afternoon, and Randy said the change in the last 10 years has been phenomenal. I subscribe to that as well. I think the exponential change is just increasing. And the next 30 years are going to be unbelievable for the changes we'll see and the progress we'll make. I do need to thank both NIA and BetterBricks for CTA and our practice across the region. You have been phenomenal partners. You really encouraged us, gave us support. I know that at CTA it has accelerated the growth in our company and encouragement of becoming more sustainable, really doing high performance, energy efficient buildings by at least several years as we're going down this track. And for us, it's a tsunami now. It started at grassroots. Our management has embraced it, and there's no stopping us now. So thank you very much. The Integrated Design Labs, Seattle, for us particularly, Bozeman and Boise have been tremendous partners and have really been a great resource for us, and we really appreciate that. Finally, all of us in the design profession know that it isn't about one person, it's about integrated teams, and truly for us, that's the way we operate, our architects, our engineers, etc. So tonight, accepting this, I'm really accepting this on behalf of all my CTA colleagues, both past and present. As I accept that, I'd like Sean, Zoe, Chuck, Rick, please stand up, and because we got a few of the team here tonight. So thank you very much.